Monday Night Raw. Hey, you know, how did y'all feel about it? It was a good show. A lot of female matches happened. Yep, yeah. What y'all think was going on with Triple H mind, What y'all think was going on? Anyway, let's get into the show. Naomi, the new Women's World Champion, kicks off the show. Says, y'all weren't feeling the glow, but now y'all feeling me, She in her mood, yup. Bianca, I didn't betray you. I outgrew you. Oh. Yeah, she was talking her shit. Yep, she was talking her shit.
I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Yeah. She was talking hot. She's talking real hot, real spicy, Yep, but yeah, then Mommy comes out. Yep, Rhea Ripley's here. Rhea says you just now made it on my list. Guess who else comes out? Io Sky.
I will get back my title from you.
Guess who else comes out? The general manager, Adam Pearce. Yup, y'all know what's about to happen. A triple threat match for the Women's World Championship at at SummerSlam. Chill, it's been a long day.
Dom, as long as you have that letter from the doctor saying you're not medically cleared to compete, you, my friend, are untouchable.
We are backstage with the Judgment Day. Finn tells Dominic, don't worry about AJ, and he tells him to go out there with Raquel and Roxanne, accompany them in their match. So yeah, against the Kabuki Warriors. That match is right now, by the way. Yep. So yeah, Dom is out there. Obviously, he gets involved. It's Dirty Dominic. It's in his name. But Asuka, she shuts that shit down immediately. But it really didn't matter. The Judgment Day wins.
I don't have that information yet. It's too soon.
Yeah, no, Seth's got that briefcase for up to a year, right? Yeah. A 2 out of 3 falls match. Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley. The winner will face Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Yes, sir. Hey, Bayley gets a roll up. She gets the first fall. Yeah, inside cradle. Lyra gets the second fall. They started doing this shit. He started doing this shit. Again, I don't care about the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'm sorry. But yeah, a crossface submission. That's what Bayley was going for. But Lyra reversed it, hit the Nightwing, and Lyra Valkyria wins. And she will be facing Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Like I said, I don't really care for the Women's IC title. Maybe if they put it on Bayley, maybe I might, care a little bit. But until then, nah, I'm cool.
Say the words, and Cross told the truth.
Chelsea Green versus Nikki Bella. Hey, Nikki Bella haven't been on Raw in 7 years. It was a cool, decent little match. Like for her return to Raw, yeah, it was a cool match. But yeah, the ending was a little.
Is it enough? Down goes Chelsea Green. The cover off the rack attack.
The Secret Service decides to jump Nikki, but like I said, Stephanie Valkyrie. Yeah, she comes out to save Nikki Bella, and yeah, that was the end of that.
But if you are medically clear, as fast as I can, I'm gonna write a contract for you to defend this Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, we know we getting that IC title match. The World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General Gunther. He comes out, he says he's in a great mood. He retired Goldberg. That's why he's in a great mood. Yep. My name is... Gunther wasn't trying to hear that. Gunther said he don't care about Paul Heyman's name. He tries to walk out, but Braun Breaker stops him. And Paul says, you're going to want to hear this. It involves you. Long story short, he says, you better worry about Braun Breaker. He's going to go through this gauntlet match And yeah, he's gonna be a world heavyweight champion. Yeah, a long one at that. A long one.
Bron Breakker is the big dog.
Yeah, about that. Let's get into the gauntlet match. First, it is Bron Breakker versus Penta. Fire match as always with Bron and Penta. But yeah, Penta got caught with a mid-air spear. 1, 2, 3. Breakker wins that match. Next, it is Breakker versus LA Knight. Yeah. Yeah. Breakker hits the spear. Goodbye, Knight. Next, it is Jey Uso. Yeah. Hey, that was actually a banger match. Not gonna lie, that was a banger match. Yeah, they hit a yeet in the middle of the match. Yep. Not one yeet, 2 yeets. Yep. Anyway, Jay going for the Uso splash after he hits the spear, but big Bronson Reed stops Jey Uso. And yeah, that was the end of it. Yep, Breakker wins. Next, Breakker versus CM Punk. Punk didn't waste no time. He didn't even take off the jacket, Punk was active. He was active tonight. Yeah. Bronson tried to stop Punk from hitting the elbow, but nah, Punk wasn't having that. Punk wasn't having that. But yeah, Reed stopped him from hitting from making Breakker tap out with the Anaconda Vice. They started jumping Punk. That's when Jey Uso came out. Breakker tried to hit a spear. Punk reversed it. GTS. It will be CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. But we wasn't done. Nah. Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker attacked Punk and attacks, Jey Uso. Yep. Guess who returned? The OTC Roman Reigns, Superman
punch!
But yeah, how did y'all feel about Monday Night Raw? How do y'all feel about the OTC Roman Reigns returning? Huh? How do y'all feel about Punk and Gunther? How do y'all feel about the triple threat? Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Naomi. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you know when I'm posting. Share, share. Follow me on Instagram and X, also in the description below. And I will see. Make sure I got your rags, and make sure I got your water. Stay hydrated, stay cool. But yeah, I'll see ya in the next video. Peace.